Man, is Kyrie going to play a full season with the Mavs again? And are they even going to be talented? Let's see how he does.
Represent the
Let's see how he's
West.
looking,
A
man.
very tough conference this season remains to be seen.
And the West is crazy. He's right.
Western Conference that feels like it's going to be
We
even
got Klay Thompson again.
than what we saw last season as Milwaukee. Formerly the 33rd overall pick in the draft. A young man who left high school early to play in the G League. Beautiful backdoor cut.
First time we've seen that during this Luka Doncic version of the Mavericks over the last 6 years.
Luka's still not quite ready to play as Robbins hits a pretty little baseline.
It's the preseason, so, you know, never judge who wins or loses, but we like to see the offensive runner, see what they got going on here. I think the Mavs going to do this here for real. You know, we got this new addition with Klay Thompson. When I watch Klay, I don't like his defense now. I really am a big defensive person and a basketball fan in general. Spurs first, but just basketball fan in general. I like to see defense, man. I don't know, Klay, he just don't do what he used to do on the defensive end.
They've struggled because they haven't had their star guys available. So managing their
And it's Kyle Korver with it.
fresh and healthy throughout the season.
Kyrie?
Is going to be a challenge for Milwaukee.
Boy, Gafford, he really excelled last year playing with some of the
The Mavs got some bigs, man. Gafford, Lively, they just picked up some 7-footer, 7-5-footer. Kyrie.
But you talked about Dallas last year. I mean, it was almost brilliant in terms of how they changed their personality. They went from an offensive team to really a great defensive team.
Okay, Lively. Lively's still coming off the bench. Second year at Lively, but he's still a factor, man. It'll be interesting how much he grows this year. And his JaVale McGee tip with it. That's really peak basketball for him right now, from what I see. Just a young JaVale McGee, but just smarter, more tenacity. Kyrie cooking up.
Good last season in clutch time. Two guys that can just break you down and get a bucket.
Boy, Connaughton likes the two-man game. Gets it right back to Pasechni's, who's got a chance at three. Grant coming off the bench. Here's DeLon Wright, another one of the new pieces for Doc Rivers. Torian Prince last year as a leader.
I don't know, man. Every time I see somebody who's former Laker, they always just doing things that they wasn't able to do when they was playing with Bron. That shit pissing me off. He doing pull-up threes and shit. Torian Prince. Yo, niggas be real subpar when they playing with extra Bron.
Beautiful pass once again from Connaughton.
Connaughton has been quite the playmaker so far tonight. Jackson couldn't squeeze it. Little two-man action for Pasechni's. Fading away. How about the offensive polish to his game in this first half?
A nice touch from the big fella right there at the short clock.
So Pasechni's is now 5 for 6.
Klay, okay, that's good.
As he's into
Exactly what you want to see.
Hardy, little backdoor cut. They're going to reset.
Step through mid-range. Exactly what you want Klay to do, man. Oh, what kind of fit pick was that? Oh shit, they let anything rock.
Of course, KYRIE and the starters, I think it wore them out. Keeping this team hungry. You know, you had a great year. You exceeded expectations. You got to the finals. You know, you still haven't done what you.
He feels really good about the potential of this team.
As he should. Great deflection hands there. And Gary Trent Jr. out in transition.
That's some of the defense that we touched on. Some of their new pieces. Grimes, one of their new pieces. Not only the offensive ability that they bring, but they can defend. All plus defenders as Lively hits a little turnaround. Here comes Trent. Clean strip by Irving. Grimes off to the races. Thompson, splash.
Good shit, that's good. That's good. You know, you gotta watch these teams just see what kind of tickets you're gonna put in, right? See what kind of shots certain defenses give up. See what kind of shots certain players take. Look at that. Okay. Now that's a good look. That's a good look, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh. You gonna want him shooting threes like that, man. Quick triggers.
Connaughton into the paint.
That 0 for 10, man, really did himself. That 0 for 10.
He said KLAY did get going offensively, which was great. He was happy with their defense considering what's happening, but they need to really work on their offense.
He said that KYRIE would play 3 quarters, and he is on the bench here. But he had a fantastic first half. KLAY Thompson not in the lineup.
It's gonna be a very long season, man. It's really gonna be crazy to see who's really tough or not. Oh yeah, no Dame and no Giannis playing in this shit, but fuck it. We gonna watch it, tap in, see how KYRIE doing.
We'll get a chance to, as Smith knocks down a jump shot, but get a chance to get consistent minutes.
Grimes off a loose ball to the cup.
Mm.
On a putback, and he's headed to the free throw line.
And he shot 78% from the field after the trade. I mean, his shot efficiency went up 26% during that span.
Well, this game has been blown wide open by Dallas. They got a 14-point
Yeah, they blowing these mugs out.
Pretty little stroke.
24-point lead. What's your math, nigga?
Preseason was never too intense for you, though, right? He's a superstar.
You know, one of the changes from back in the day,
former late first-round pick of the Sacramento Kings last year. Marjon Beauchamp, his feet underneath. Look at Lively coming over.
Shit.
Open 3. Grew up in Fresno. He played high school in the
Bucks, man. Who the fuck are on the Bucks? Hey, one of them teams that you got a bunch of players you just don't recognize.
Decided to go to Australia to play professionally last year.
Look at that shit.
Rollins last year splitting his time between Washington and Milwaukee. Has his pocket picked. Marshall.
What I missed?
and looking for a bounce back here, but I love that. The intentional connections off the floor truly carry over onto the floor. And Lillard, the leader, taking a role in establishing those off-the-court connections. And, of course, as you said, the injury there at the end.
This guy ain't doing a rock, bringing it up. I don't know who he is.
Both he and Giannis were hurt in that first round.
Powell had a hand on it and then rips it away from Jackson.
What do you think any one of these guys' record gonna be?
Man of this Mavericks team, Williams.
Look, OKC emerged. You know, will another team emerge? You know, can New Orleans? I mean, I'm not saying that they're going to be a top team, but no one thought OKC this time last year.
All right, they up 30, man. That's it for me. I got to see KYRIE cook up a bit.
Come down to the last
Goodness. Prosper coming with some serious heat.
building off of the success of last.
Yo, this is why you gotta watch these Jones. This nigga, these niggas be playing for a job.
Probably New York got the better end of that deal, I think. But then also Philadelphia. You know, what are they going to? They got Paul George and obviously Embiid.
Yo, really, these niggas will be playing for a job is different.
Of 6 minutes. Transition 3. This team can potentially become as they try to take the next step.
Like, I legit think any of these niggas who be playing like contract job on the line can like play in a real game. Like, it's just different. 14-day contracts, bro. You give a nigga 30 minutes with a 14-day contract, bro. A game, bro. You're going to win the game. Them niggas will do anything and everything. Ooh, that guy. Sign that man, man. Sign that man.